Let me tell you about Sapphire's new embedded products that we're showing here at EE Live. The product that we announced at Embedded World a month ago. This is our 4-inch by 4-inch platform that uses the AMD G Series SoC. This is actually the card, inside this platform. You can see that the SoC is actually on the top side of this box where we sink all the heat to the chassis. We have a small fan at the bottom that cools off the memory. It actually can support 2 SODIMMs for memory. It actually has room for a couple of mini PCIe cards that you can put a wireless card in and use an mSATA card. And that's what we have inside this box that's running Windows 7. That's showing 2 simultaneous displays here. To fill out the rest of our SoC line with AMD, this is a Q7 board where we use the same G Series SoC. This is actually a 6-watt G Series SoC with 2 gigabytes of DDR3 and 8 gigabytes of SSD flash. This is a mini ITX board that we built around the same G Series SoC, but it has a much broader set of features here. We bring out most of the capability that the processor can support. It's a standard form factor mini ITX board, driving dual simultaneous displays that can be an HDMI, a DVI, or VGA outputs. As we look at the higher performance products, this is an R series APU design. It takes the same mini ITX form factor, but it uses the R series APU and chipset to give you a higher performance capability, inside a mini ITX. You can see this one supports a dual DVI as well as an HDMI output. And probably the higher end of the digital signage kinds of platforms, this is a micro ATX board that uses the same R series APU, but actually integrates a discrete GPU onto the same board. So while the R series APU can support 4 displays, which would come out through these 4 HDMI slots, the 6760 discrete GPU supports another 6 displays for mini display ports. So this board, supports 10 displays, all in one platform.
I wasn't a volume customer.
And that's pretty much what we have, currently for our embedded, boards from Sapphire.